Welcome to Middle East Minute by Al Monitor. From our studio in New York, I'm Adam Lucente. Here are the headlines we're looking at across the region. Today is Thursday, July 30th, 2026. Mediator Pakistan is insisting negotiations between the U.S. and Iran are ongoing following a new wave of American strikes on the Islamic Republic. Pakistani Foreign Ministry spokesman Tahir Andrabi told reporters in Islamabad on Thursday that, quote, negotiations between parties are ongoing, particularly on the Strait of Hormuz, and to de-escalate. U.S. Central Command said it struck dozens of Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps IRGC targets across Iran early Thursday morning local time. Iranian media reported that the strikes concentrated on the south, like in previous rounds, noting missile hits in the Bushehr, Fars, and Khuzestan provinces. The IRGC-affiliated Tasnim news agency said 3 people were killed on Qashm Island. Iran did not immediately announce any strikes in response, but the Kuwaiti Defense Ministry said an Iranian strike hit a building belonging to a Chinese company, killing 1 worker, and the Jordanian army said it downed 5 Iranian missiles. Remember that Pakistan brokered the June Memorandum of Understanding between the U.S. and Iran, which U.S. President Donald Trump declared dead early this month after tensions over the Strait of Hormuz led to renewed fighting. Pakistan and Kuwait also ratified a defense cooperation deal on Sunday, and this follows strengthening defense ties between the South Asian country and Saudi Arabia. The Egyptian government confirmed on Thursday that the fire on 2 gas vessels in the Damietta Mediterranean port a day earlier was indeed caused by a drone. This marks the first time Egypt has been targeted in the war, but no group has claimed responsibility for the incident, and Cairo did not attribute responsibility to anyone either. Iran has fired at Gulf states and Jordan this week, while Iran-backed militias in Iraq also targeted Saudi Arabia on Monday. Saudi Arabia is expected to announce a new international military coalition for the Red Sea. Al Monitor's Amberin Zaman and Jared Zuba reported on Thursday, marking the latest attempt to counter efforts by the Iran-backed Houthis to disrupt traffic in the Bab el-Mandeb. Sources told Al Monitor that Egypt and Sudan have agreed to join, with the U.S., Turkey, Pakistan, and others also being asked. The Houthis announced a maritime blockade of Saudi Arabia earlier this month and have fired at Saudi oil tankers in the waterway since then. Turkish police detained a mayor in western Ankara on Thursday in the latest sign of the crackdown against the opposition in Turkey. Erdal Basitçioğlu, the mayor of the Etimesgut municipality and member of the opposition CHP party, is being investigated for alleged forgery and irregularities. A day earlier, Sinem Dedetaş, mayor of the Üsküdar district in Istanbul, was among 6 opposition officials detained in a corruption probe. Hundreds of officials in opposition-run areas have been detained in recent years on similar grounds, though the government has insisted the judiciary remains independent. Thanks for listening to Middle East Minute. For the links to these stories and to keep up with headlines from across the region, visit almonitor.com and subscribe to Middle East Minute on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Until next time, I'm Adam Lucente.